As we've done all week, we're going to have team coverage of these fires. 7 News' Taylor Farmers in Pickens County covering the largest of these fires, the Table Rock Fire. Ariana Meadows is in Polk County monitoring 3 fires burning there.
And 7 News Chief Meteorologist Malachi Rogers is watching these weather conditions from the Weather Center.
We're going to begin, though, at Table Rock, that fire that started last Friday. A week later, still growing, still uncontained. That's where we saw Taylor Farmer standing by. So, Taylor, bring us up to speed.
Gordon and Amy, the Table Rock Fire has grown to more than 8,600 acres, according to the South Carolina Forestry Commission. State and federal agencies are working against the wind to try and get control of this fire while keeping first responders, the public, and properties on the forefront of their minds.
We thank you that you are continuing to bless us.
The Table Rock Fire approximately quadrupled in size from Wednesday to Friday.
Control this threat that we're under.
Various containment lines are in place. Crews say the lines have kept the fire away from homes. The South Carolina Forestry Commission says the lines are constructed by bulldozers, where they remove vegetation down to bare soil.
Down here along the Highway 11 corridor through here, this is where a lot of the effort and focus was put early on.
The focus areas are continually monitored as crews say burnout operations, controlled burns that essentially take the fuel away before the fire reaches that area, have also been successful thus far and will continue.
A priority for us today on the fire is this northeast corner up in here.
The South Carolina National Guard is in Pickens County. They say their main focus is attacking the fire from the air, telling us 4 aircraft have dropped more than 600,000 gallons of water so far.
We are in the fight and will be here through the end.
For the first time ever in South Carolina, a very large air tanker DC-10 also dropped fire retardant on hard-to-reach areas. Governor Henry McMaster, who visited the area on Friday, said between Hurricane Helene and the wildfires, resources have been stretched thin. He asked that the public be mindful of choices that could, even done innocently, lead to situations like this one.
And you see all these people here and all this equipment and searching, bringing other things from around the country, and we can't put the fire out.
Scott Phillips with the South Carolina Forestry Commission says Hurricane Helene has caused significant impacts to this fire. I asked him about cleanup plans once the Table Rock wildfire is contained.
Unfortunately, a lot of it, we won't ever get all of it up, but we do have some plans to use some federal funding to do some mitigation efforts, especially around communities.
The fight is not over yet, and according to the South Carolina Forestry Commission, it could continue for months to come if not careful, as they say wildfire season has just begun.
28 days in, we haven't even made it to April 1st yet. April is the month, and we tend to have our biggest wildfires here in South Carolina.
A new South Carolina bill was introduced yesterday to increase penalties someone could face for actions leading to fires like this one. Live in Pickens County, Taylor Farmer, 7 News.
Taylor, thank you for that. The Pickens County Sheriff said today he knows people are curious about charges the 4 teens he says are responsible for the fire would face. But the focus, of course, right now is containing the fire itself. At this point, there is still no containment.